Tim and Mary Post operate 6 T&M hardware and rental stores in Pennsylvania and Ohio. The Do It Best members have taken an interesting path to finally discover what they were meant to do: serve their community as hardware retailers. Tim started out working for a national industrial supply distributor, while Mary's background was as an elementary teacher. Tim discovered he had a knack for turning around distressed branches, with transfers to Chicago and Los Angeles giving him confidence. It was while they were out in Los Angeles in 1987 that Tim first thought of a goal to have his own business, so he transitioned to an outside sales rep job closer to the family in Pittsburgh. The couple started to search for the perfect location to open their store. The search came down to a choice between 3 struggling hardware businesses. Tim and Mary decided to go with the most underperforming store. It was on the verge of closure. "I always felt if we could take the bleakest store, it would be easiest to make the most dramatic difference," says Tim. The Posts invested their entire $65,000 retirement savings and closed on the store on their wedding anniversary. Tim knew one key was to stock it with in-demand merchandise. Their newly purchased store had $95,000 of outdated inventory. The two traveled to Chicago for the True Value Market. They came up with $67,000 of products they wanted to buy, but they had already emptied their retirement savings. Tim convinced Mary they also needed to sign up for a $22,000 computer system to organize the store's inventory. The compromise for the computer system became integral to their success. As Mary points out, we learned to rely on each other, particularly in the early years. One of the things we determined early on, when one of us made a decision, the other supported it. We knew they had made it in the best interest of the business or the family. In early 1994, Tim and Mary both quit their jobs and went all in with their dream to build a successful hardware business. Tim and Mary's decision to invest more time in the store quickly paid off. In the first year of managing the store full-time, their sales doubled. In 1996, they added 2,500 square feet for rental. "I said, we're creating a 3-legged stool: hardware, rental, and commercial industrial. If one segment goes down, another goes up," Tim explains. In 2001, they switched their co-op affiliation to Do It Best, and Tim and Mary renamed their store T&M Hardware and Rental as a reflection of their partnership. After 13 years of growing their single store, Tim and Mary took on another turnaround project in 2004 when they purchased a store in Harmony, Pennsylvania that was close to bankruptcy. They added 3 more stores between 2008 and 2013, developing all of them into a success. Tim and Mary's 4 children, Samantha, Scott, Jenna, and TJ, all worked in the business while growing up and then left to pursue outside interests. Scott returned to the business in 2012 and now oversees the rental business. Samantha's return in 2015 enabled them to open their 6th location in Perrysville, which she would manage. This hardware store was one of the stores Tim and Mary had considered for their first purchase 25 years earlier. The first time they considered this store, their annual sales were around $450,000. In the ensuing years, their company-wide sales had reached nearly $7 million. The Posts have always been community-oriented, getting as involved as possible with various nonprofit groups and organizations. "We want to be part of something that makes a difference, where we can help out," Mary says. In 1998, Tim spearheaded the development of the Kids Created Kingdom Playground in Elwood City, rallying the entire community and school kids behind a meaningful project that has left a lasting impact. Tim was elected to the Do It Best Corp board in 2016, an experience that has given him a different perspective on his business and the industry. There is no doubt in Tim's mind that Do It Best has been very instrumental in their success. "We feel we have a partner that's in it for the long haul for us," he says. Tim states that they are humbled to be considered for the Beacon Award. This award does not define the end of our industry careers, but gives us a platform to look back and reflect on being part of a great industry where you can live out your dream, he says.